on like food,
Yeah.
which is where I think everyone gets it wrong.
Yeah.
I've seen you make one of my favourite things, which is a McDonald's home egg McMuffin.
Yeah.
Like, what's the big deal? Why we are allowed to eat them?
The problem with McDonald's and KFC is
Make one at home.
it's not even that. The problem with McDonald's and KFC is that they're not the worst restaurants in the world. They're not. And the reason why they get the biggest slack is because they're the biggest.
Yeah.
It's nothing else, because I promise you, we eat fried chicken somewhere else, probably worse. We eat a burger somewhere else, probably worse.
Yeah.
The reason why McDonald's and KFC get the biggest slack, because they're the biggest in the world.
Yeah.
But we eat chips, we eat other stuff, we eat burgers, we eat other stuff, we eat candy, we do this, but they just seem to get the slack of it.
Yeah. So it's okay to like eat a egg McMuffin like, if you're working out. Me, that was one of my favourite post-workouts. Occasionally, right?
Listen, if I wouldn't eat an egg McMuffin after a workout.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But it's better to eat it after a workout.
Yeah.
Your muscles will suck it all up. But if we're going to say very clearly, you shouldn't be eating that food full stop. But it's impossible nowadays to avoid that food because
that's what it is.
It's everywhere. It's in your face.
Yeah.
And the only thing I say is our food is better than American food.
100%.
Much better than American food. Like I believe our food is the best food in the world.
In England?
In the world, yeah.
Well, we have everything though. Every other cuisine, every country's cuisine is right here in Shoreditch.
And I went to Lake Cornwall last year, and I was pleasantly surprised that the pasta didn't taste as good as the UK.
Some restaurants for Italian are kill here, right?
Yeah. And I realised that because UK is so multicultural, we get everyone's seasoning into one place. Yeah. And what happens is, because everyone's competing with each other, the food has to be great.
The level is so good. I've travelled everywhere, and to this day, and I lived in Paris for 4 years, you just ain't going to beat like Shoreditch, Soho, little corners, right?
Yeah, the best food is London.
So like like on the food like thing, you're saying we shouldn't really be eating McDonald's, but you eat it?
I don't have McDonald's. If anything, I had KFC for the first time in 2 years, and it tasted so good. It tasted, honestly, we was in Ibiza, and went to Ibiza. On a Monday we had STK.
Okay, nice.
On a Tuesday we had KFC. Which meal was better? KFC.
KFC probably is,
KFC is better than STK.
The steak is like, you go because you go, right? At STK.
I can't believe how nice KFC was.
Yeah.
And obviously I can't, with food, I realised that if you like something one day, never go back the next day.
Yeah.
Leave it about a year again and it'll taste the same. Because the next day you expect it to be a certain way, but it won't match you.
Yeah.
And that's how KFC should be next year again.
Yeah.
It tastes so good.
Yeah, no, I have one McDonald's a year and that's me done. But the rest of the year, I'm not going to any of those drive-thrus. Yeah. And then so the standard rule is no, we shouldn't be eating these like fast food takeaways.
Yeah, but you can't avoid it. Yeah, and we just shouldn't be hard on ourselves.
Yeah, shouldn't